Alright, we're back to Mindcop. Alright. Last time, I believe we found some keys. Don't know who they belong to, though. So maybe we could figure out who these keys belong to. I'm not sure if this is going to be a waste of time or not, but we shall see. Don't have too many days ahead of us, so we can't really analyze anything. Sean DeSanto was killed Thursday night. Where were you when it happened? I was in the bar. All this. It was stressing me out quite a bit, so I drank a little too much and fell asleep behind the counter. You went to the bar to drink alone? I wasn't alone. I went there with Sean. He left, I don't know, 9 p.m.? Something like that. What did you two discuss? Nothing. We were just talking about what happened to Rebecca. None of it really helped me cheer up. He left, and I opened another bottle. When I woke up, I tried to leave, but the door was locked. Josh likes to lock the doors of the bar and hostel when he's here. He couldn't see me behind the counter and assumed someone forgot to switch the lights off. When did you wake up? 7 minutes. Was that a villager noise? I mean, he do got that nose, though. Alright. 7 in the morning. I had my phone with me, so I tried to call Josh. He didn't pick up, so I called Olivia. Why Olivia? She's a friend. I explained the situation to her about 10 minutes later. And Gabe, Olivia, opened the door for me. I could see it on their faces, that something bad had happened. What was your relationship to Sean? We got along. We found these keys under Josh's caravan. Any ideas whose keys they are? No. They're not Josh's. I haven't asked him yet. Alright. Don't think there's much else to ask about here. According to your statement, you were locked in the bar all night on Thursday. Is there really no other way to get in and out of the bar? Well, yeah. The door is the only way in and out of the cave. I don't think there's much else to talk about here. But let's do this. What can you tell me about the origins of the camp? How did it come to be? Why are you asking me that? I don't know much about it. I just know my uncle was the center of it all. You should ask him. Okay, so this guy is a dead end. But very interesting that he was locked inside. Alright, Linda, let's get out of here. Nothing of importance in here. Do I want to go back to the street? I should make sure I did everything I wanted to do here for now. Am I ready to leave? Yep. Let's see, what else can we do? If Josh will let us back in, I suppose we could go ahead and ask him about the keys. Hi. Hello, Josh. How can I help? Wait, did we actually never go in here? Not yet. Two spacious compartments. I'm a guest here. I can't properly search for things without a search warrant. There's a messy pile of folders and documents here. I can spot a few payroll records and a few bills. I see a few documents that seem to all come from some kind of hotel company. But I can't make out what they are. I'm a guest here. I can't search. Yeah, I figured. There's a toilet in here. Let's ask him about the keys. Let's talk about the second victim. What was your personal relationship with Sean? Same as Rebecca. I'm his employer. Sean was in charge of our first gift. Sean was in charge of our gift shop. Jeez. I can totally read. Okay. He also did guided hiking tours for the area.
Huh.
What kind of person was Sean? I feel bad about describing him in this way, but in my mind, he was a classic bully. He constantly ridiculed everyone else. He did it in a self-aware and charming kind of way, which helped mask his rudeness, but still. I was always able to see right through his facade, and see him for the narcissistic butthole he really was. But who knows? Maybe I'm wrong. What did you do on the night of Sean's death? I was in my caravan. The whole night? Yes, I went to bed early. Your caravan is right next to the crime scene. You must have heard something go down.
Nuh-uh.
Sadly, I didn't. I always sleep with earplugs in. I went to bed around 10 p.m. Shortly before that, I went out to lock the bar and the gift shop. I didn't see anyone in the bar, so I accidentally locked Ruben in. Apparently he was still asleep in there. When he woke up in the morning, he tried to call me again, but earplugs. I thought I'd still hear my phone ring with these in, but apparently not. I eventually woke up to Olivia's crying and Gabe's relentless hammering on my caravan door. I think it was 7:30 a.m. What do you know about the origin of the camp? How did it come to be? In his youth, Paul discovered a bombo on one of his many trips through the mountains. Of course, outside of certain circles, nobody really cares about the discovery of what's essentially just Big Boulder. However, Paul desperately wanted to make his discovery a big attraction, started building the hostel and the house for himself. As things progressed, he got into a myriad of legal troubles, all of which he was unprepared to handle by himself. This is where he partnered with Gabe. Together, they created the whole camp and recruited a bunch of people to work for them. Do you know any shady business concerning the origins of the camp? No, I know very little about the details. I mean, things that are seen as shady business today are fairly standard practice back then. But don't get me wrong, I don't know anything specific. Let's ask him about the keys. We found these under your caravan. Did you lose them? These are not mine, no. Do you know whose keys they might be? No idea. And you found them under my caravan? Yes. That's odd. I don't think the hair tie has anything to do with this. Twig! Just show the twig to everybody. Alright. I'm gonna get out of here. Let's try and figure out whose keys these are with the rest of our time. Am I ready to leave? Yep. Okay, that's the end of the street. Nothing. Why is there a beam of light over there? Alright. Nope, not that one. Notes, here we go. I'm very suspicious of Gabe, was it? No, not here. Yeah, I don't know if he's gonna let us back in. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna go explore these guys' house a bit more. There's probably nothing in here. Hello, do you need something? Just a little bit more of your time. Of course. Let's talk about Sean DeSanto. I can't believe he's dead. He had this aura of invincibility. What were you doing on the night of his death? I was at home with Zach and Alex. We cooked together, and then everyone went and did their own thing. I took a good long bath and went to bed early. Did you see or hear anything that could be related to Sean's death? Nothing. What was your... What was your relationship to Sean? You see, I call Alex my stepdaughter, even though Kaya and I were never married. Alex lived with us in my apartment in the city. And I like to think that we developed at least a little bit of a father-daughter relationship. With Sean, things were different. While the four of us had something close to family life in the city, Sean was living on his own, here in the camp. I only got to know him a little better after we moved here 3 years ago. I was trying my best to connect with him on some level, but I can't say I was all that successful. And now he's dead. Are these keys yours? We found these keys under Josh's caravan. Any idea whose keys these are? No clue. They're not Josh's. Nope, so not his either. I took Sean's ID from him. Pretty sure it's a fake ID. Sean Shining, huh? I'd like it, but I believe his last name was still DeSanto. Just like his mother's. What about Sean's father? I don't know. Kaya told me she doesn't know who the father is. I'm not sure that's true, though. Why? It's just my intuition. Not much left here. Talk about kind of throwing up. So many goofy things. Alright, I'm gonna stop talking. Looks like we got time for a bit more of a search. I don't think she knows anything. I'll ask her a bit about the bar being closed up. I don't think she knows anything, but we'll see. Sean DeSanto was murdered Thursday night. Can you tell me what you did that evening? I was at home the whole day. Did you notice anything suspicious? No. What was your relationship to Sean? Sean is my half-brother. We used to have a pretty strong bond, even though he's 7 years older than me. It kind of fell apart when Mom and I moved back to Benji's place. We left this place, and Sean stayed behind. I wrote him a few times, but he never answered. Our reunion wasn't exactly what I imagined either. but I was still happy to have my big brother back.
Ah.
I should have done more.
Huh.
We found these keys under Josh's caravan. Any idea whose keys these are? No. Did you ask Josh? They're not his. That's odd. Could they be Sean's keys? I just said they weren't... Sean? Oh. I said... Sean's been mentioned so much. I'm mixing up people. Well, I suppose with the rest of my time, I should go ask Sean's girlfriend if they are these keys. Do I want to go back to the street? Yes, I do. Not much time left. Could be the keys to the shop. Just gonna make sure that I did. Hey guys, sorry, but I'm kinda busy. Don't worry, I'll take your evidence to the lab later. Okay, so we did do that last time. No. Need to go to Sean's house. Oh man, as soon as we get in, nah. Okay, well. Alright. I suppose we should... Nope, not this button. I guess we should just end day. There's not really much I want to do today. Now, how do I end day again? There we go. Wait until the evening. Hey, MC. It's time to wrap things up for today.
Huh.
Good point. It's late. Let's continue tomorrow. One hour later at the police station in the nearest town. Alright, what do we got to do? What do you need? Alright, so we searched Gabe's house. I don't think I need a warrant for anything else. But if we run out of things to do, I suppose I could maybe search Sean's house. And today is going to be the last day. Alright, this should do. Don't tell him I signed this. Thank you, Amelia. Alright, moving on.
Huh.
Recap time. Recap time. Thoughts on Elliot? I don't know. He wasn't even at the camp, right? You think we're wasting our time with him? I guess so.
Ah.
I think you're clearly wrong about this. Clearly? Come on! How so? What color is his voice? A light blue.
Ooh.
Well, there you have it. Blue is the color of success, and success is what we're after. Is there anything you need done? Right now we have I'm gonna do this one. Alright, consider it done. Do you want to do some mind surf training? Let's do it! Okay, 1 second. Full combo! Heck yeah! Surfed. Oh? What? Where's Linda? Let's get to the second part of this agenda. A new aspirant. That would be me. Could you tell us your name? Linda. And have you felt the tingling? Yes, I have. I presume the Mindcop is your patron? Yes. As Linda's patron, do you trust that she knows right from wrong? Yes, I trust her. What in the heck is going on? Do you still think I don't know right from wrong? Bringing you to the beach was a mistake. Sorry. You still don't trust me, do you? You shouldn't be here. This place is already getting bigger. You should know better. Then let's leave. Both of us. Sorry. It's okay. What just happened? Alrighty then. I suppose I should end it here and start it back up next time.